Alright everybody, figured I'd make this video to let you guys know about this tape measure. That way you don't end up with the same trouble as me. This is a Milwaukee 25-foot magnetic. It's one of the newer ones. I seen somebody just post one the other day. The bottom had like hex shape to it. So I'm assuming it's the same as this, but a newer model. But I just bought this one 2 weeks ago. So either this is an old stock of the same thing or they're making a new one. No idea. And there's also this number right here, 4822 0325. I don't know if that's a model or what. I don't have the original packaging for this, so I can't tell you the exact one it is. But anyway, this is the third one like this I've had. I had one similar to this before this one that lasted about 3 years. And then when that one broke, I picked up this kind here because they didn't make the one I had. And it broke. And then I got another one. And right at 8 inches, it had a sharp edge right there. I pulled it out and it cut the crap out of my finger. And then it started cracking and splitting, so I returned it, and I only had it for 3 months, maybe 2. And I got this one, and I had it for 10 days and used it twice. So on my second use, on the 10th day, because I looked back to see what day I purchased it, right around 8 inches, there's this little, it wasn't as bad then, it was just a little small chunk of the coating or paint missing. And it got a little bit bigger since then. But right there, it's like a crinkle in it. And like I said, I used it twice. I didn't do anything crazy with it. Measured something twice, it stayed in my truck. As you can tell, it's still in new condition. I put paint on it and whatnot just to distinguish mine from everyone else's, because on our job sites people like to steal crap. But anyway, so at the 8-inch mark you can feel a little crease right here, and it bends into the right. So whenever you start extending it out, you can see it kind of leaning to the right, and if you twist it to the right just a little bit, it flips over. If you twist it to the left, I gave it a good one there, but if it twists to the left, it doesn't do anything because it's already leaning to the right. But as soon as you twist it to the right at all, it just flips over. So once you start getting further and further out, the less it takes for it to bend. So you go to measure something more than 3 foot, and you start getting it out there, and then your tape measure falls, and then you got to pull it back and start all over. Because once you get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 foot out there, you're not just gonna flip it back over. It's just gonna stay like this and then bend all the way back to your hand. So I think I'm going to either make one of my good how-to fix videos and beat the crap out of this thing with a hammer, or set it on fire, or send it back to Milwaukee and tell them they suck, which I have a bunch of Milwaukee products, so you know, it's not like I hate Milwaukee in any way. But these tape measures, these new tape measures, are crap. I have a 16-foot that's different. I don't think it has a magnetic tip, and it's pretty good. It's lasted me a year or so, and I still got it in my truck somewhere. I lose it from time to time because it's a little smaller. But for a $20, $25 tape measure, it shouldn't have malfunctions and problems before the second week. And then after that was already an issue, I accidentally dropped it walking out of a building the other day going to put it in my truck, and the bottom began to separate, and I dropped it from my waist to the ground, and poop. But it didn't damage it, it's still, like I said, new. It was just a little drop, and the whole bottom was coming undone. So all in all, I'd give this one a 0 out of 10. So don't buy that tape measure. Maybe try one of their other lines, or you know, if you know someone who has one that's in better shape. But I just picked up a set of these. I seen one and wanted to try it out, and I'll have a video dedicated to these in general, talking about them. So if you don't want the Milwaukee and you'd like to see what's up with that, you can check out that video. But like I said, this thing here is junk, and I posted about it, and must have been 20-30 people also say they last a week or a month and it broke, or theirs bent too. And around the 8 to 10 inch mark, a few people said that they had issues with it bending, and someone said right out the box, you know, right off the shelf, it had issues and this, that, and the other. And everyone says, oh, go get you a Stanley Fat Max, get you a Stanley Fat Max. And I've tried them already. People that I work with have them, and I've tried them, and they swear by them. And I've tried them in the stores as well when I'm looking at other ones to buy. And it's the same issue as this, because I almost didn't buy this. But whenever you go to grab the actual tape, it pushes up. So if it's on my side or something, or I pull it and I go to grab it, it pushes up and you can't grab it. It pisses me off. But anyway, the Stanley Fat Max is even worse because it pushes way the hell up here. Like it goes up, it's like a turtle, and sucks up into the shell, and you can't get to it. But anyway, don't buy this. It's junk. Maybe check out the other. I'll put up another video with the 16-foot one showing it and how it's a whole lot better. And there's other tape measures. And the old Milwaukee one I had didn't do this either. So I don't know what's up with this traveling thing, you know. But I like to grab it and pull it, you know, not slip out my hand. So it's trash. Buy you something else. And don't waste your money. Take it easy.